Hello and welcome back to Thrill Factor. My name is Grayson, and today we will be doing something different. I know that it's been a while since we've been in the studio, but we will be doing a little game. It's called Wheel of Chaos. I'll explain to you how it works. So basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to put 63 of my roller coaster credits on a spinning wheel that will show up in a few minutes. I'm going to spin it, and at random, I will have to rank a roller coaster 1 through 10, only using one number once. Let's say Sand Serpent, rip Sand Serpent, rest in pieces. Let's just say Sand Serpent at Busch Gardens, Tampa comes up, and I really don't like that ride. I'm going to get my little note card. I'm going to take my expo marker, and objectively, I don't like that ride. There are things worse on my credit count that could come up, so I'm gonna put it at a safe 9. And the objective is to get a really good roller coaster at number 1, and then also I have an honorable mention spot open, and that's just there as like a lifeline. So if there's something really bad that I really don't like comes up, I can go put something there. But again, no redos. So once I use my lifeline, once I use number 10 or number 9, I can't use it again throughout the video. So if you guys want to follow along, and if you guys have ridden these roller coasters, or even if you think you know where they'll go, play along with us. And you guys can also post your list down in the comments below, and I will be doing feedback. And it's also another great video idea to do like a little reaction video to what you guys do. So, thank you so much for watching, and we're going to get right into the first spin. Let's go to the wheel. So this is the Great Smoky Mountain Alpine Coaster up in Pigeon Forge. I really like it, although I feel like this is an odd one to start out with, because number one, it's the only one that's really different. I mean, you get to drive it yourself, which is fun. Always full steam ahead on it. But to put it in a top 10 list like this is a little bit strange. I do love it. Don't get me wrong. I do also count alpine coasters. I've only been on one, but it's fair, you know. They're still roller coasters. I mean, if Journey to Atlantis can be a roller coaster, surely these ones can be. I say I'm going to use my number 9 spot for this one because I don't think it should be at H and M, but I don't think it should be a number 10. There's definitely way better than it, but there could be a lot worse than what I was just given. So I feel like number 9 is a great bet, and we're starting out strong with that one. So now we got to go back to the wheel and see what else will be coming up. Man, looks like we're getting the really divisive ones right off the bat. I will say, it's been a while since I've ridden the Beast up at Kings Island, the world's longest roller coaster, as a lot of people might know. Um, I don't know, I haven't been on it at night, and I only got one ride on it. So I feel like this one I can feel really safe putting it somewhere in the middle. I don't think it's above a 5 or 6, but gotta stick with my gut on this one. And I say number 7. So number 7 and number 9 are taken. Again, you cannot repeat any number. So Beast is at number 7, and that's what I'm sticking with. So let's go back for a third spin. So the next roller coaster we have spun is Freedom Flyer down at Fun Spot Orlando. It's the Vekoma family suspended coaster. I know that there's better Vekoma family suspended roller coasters out there. I know that. This is just the first one I've ever ridden. I don't think it's a number 10 though. I could put it at honorable mention, but I know that this early in the game I might be selling myself there. So I feel like for me right now, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to use my number 8 spot. That's where I'm going to go. It's a solid, okay family coaster. Nothing really to it, although the flyover of the pathway is really cool. But other than that, at the end of the day, it's just a family coaster. So number 8 is where it's going, right in front of the Alpine coaster and right below the Beast. So let's move on. Um, I definitely think those 3 roller coasters were a very odd way to start out. But again, it's not at my mercy, it's the wheel. So can't be complaining. All right, there better be something better than these 4 coasters that are coming up because I do like Iron Dragon. It's my only aero suspended roller coaster that I have gotten, and I know that I need to do Bat, Ninja, and the other one, I think it's Vampire, out in Chessington before they all shut down and I can't ride them anymore. Um, I I don't know, man. This is interesting. I could put it at number 10 because realistically, I do like Alpine Coaster better. I do like Freedom Flyer, and I do like the Beast better. But for me and my actual rankings, it's I mean it's mid-range. It's not really towards the bottom, not really towards the top. Should I use my honorable mention? I think I should. I think that's where I'm going to go. I think I'm going to use my little power up. And I don't know. I feel like that might be a safe bet, even if there's something worse, such as Goodric's. Number 10 is still open, and yeah, that's all I have to say. I feel like I'm in a good spot right now, just looking for a few of those highlight attractions that I have on my list, such as Velocicoaster, Cheetah Hunt, Shikra. I'll even take Montu at number 1 at this point, because we are 4 coasters in. At the honorable mention spot, we got Iron Dragon from Cedar Point, number 9, Alpine Coaster from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Number 8, Freedom Flyer at Fun Spot Orlando. And then number 7, we got the Beast. So I pretty much got my top open still, which it's a little bit scary, but number 10, I feel like I have a good shot at nailing a really bad roller coaster. So back to the Wheel of Chaos. All right, so we got Sea Serpent out of Fun Spot Orlando. Man, Fun Spot Orlando is getting a lot of shout outs today. I feel like it's pretty obvious where this will go. I should have probably saved the honorable mention for at least one more round, but it's alright. So yeah, I just feel like the next logical spot for it will be number 10. Just because it's a kids coaster. Yeah, there's actually a lot of airtime pops on it, but just the layout, it's just tiny. So no other reasoning for that. So this is about the halfway point. I'll tell you what numbers I haven't used yet because could get a little scary towards the end. So we got number 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, which I don't know, man. This could go either really good or this could potentially be the worst list known to mankind. Um, all right, let's move on. All right, we finally land a decent roller coaster. Again, fun spot, Kissimmee. This is their version of Hurricane. If you've seen it, it kind of looks a little sketch. Basically, it's just like a wild mouse with like a longer train, and very it has very tight turn radius on it, which is actually a lot of fun. I really like the first drop. It's really fun in the back, and then I also like the second turn coming off that first, hairpin. So I actually really do like this run, and I just don't know if I'm going to put it at 6 or number 5. I thought I was going to get Iron Gwazi there for a little bit, which I would have liked. I would have put that either at number 1, 2, or 3. But I think Hurricane, I found you a good place for it. I'm going to put you at number 5 for now. Because I do like you better than Goodrix. Definitely like you better than your neighbor across the street. Mind blower. I hate that ride. Go watch my POV if you want to. Yeah, but I can't complain. Hurricane's a lot of fun. Definitely get a chance to ride it. And no, Fun Spot did not pay me to say that. I just said it. Anyway, time to get to the last 5 choices on the list. So who knows? Maybe Goodrix will become my number 1. Yay, we finally got a decent roller coaster here. We got Tenere Zeus out of Parc Astrix in France. And I don't know. I really like this ride, but it's a little bit rough, which is my only complaint about it. If they smooth it out, man, what is up with all these people saying Gravity Group comes up and retracts it and then it ends up being less smooth than you think? I don't know. But that's not a hate on the ride. I really like going through the tunnels. I feel like I would like it better if they still had that back facing seat. They changed that in 2025, so just a heads up. But do I put it at number 2 or number 3? I feel like I can definitely get something better at number 1. I think I'm gonna go number number 3 feels fine. I definitely feel something bad coming up, but if I can get something better than Tenere to Zeus at number 1, then I'm not complaining. Just retrack it again, please. It would be way better. Anyway, next spin. All right, we got one of my favorites, Millennium Force, coming in. So what do I do in this scenario? Do I go make a bunch of Ohio Buckeyes happy because they love this ride, or do I make them mad by putting them at number 6? I'm not sure. I really like the speed. I really like the turns, but in that middle section is where it kind of loses the, feel for me. But I do like it. Will I put it in front of Zeus? That's the question. Or do I put it at number 1? Ohio, let me know. Um, I feel like, you know what? I'm going to do it. Number 2. Right there. Might be a little bit of a risk this late in the game not having anything in my number 1. But to be honest, most of my list is kind of terrible towards the back, and then these two just come up, so it's a little bit suspicious, but we're gonna keep on plowing through. And man, we only have three choices after this. That's wow. We only got, on my list, I only have 6, 4, and 1 open. I won't be as mad if something like Steel and Vengeance goes at 6, because that's still a pretty good spot, but I just don't want anything bad in that one spot. That's all I care about. If I can even get stupid Valraven in there, I'll be happy. Oh my, that was so close from being Steel Vengeance number 1. But we got Pegasus Express again coming out of Parc Gas Streets in France. I do love this ride. I feel like it's a baby Hagrid's, but made by Gerstlauer, if that makes sense. I do like that show scene. It's a little bit weird, but it's fun. Going into that like little shed area, and then Medusa like spits water at you. Sorry for the spoilers, but I feel like this is a really solid ride. I would have put it over to Zeus. Hot take there, but I just can't get enough of this ride. So do we put it at number 1, or do we put it at 4? This really pains me because I would put it at number 1, but we're gonna play with fire here. And it's gonna either be next spin or the last spin, where my number 1 spot will either get taken by a really good ride or a real trash ride. I don't know, man. This is really tough. And by the way, at the end of this video, I will be doing another list, but not blindly. I will just put an official list of what I would have put down if I was just sitting here. For that's what I do. If I'm not riding a roller coaster, I rank. So yeah. Anyway, number 4 goes to Pegasus Express. Only 2 more. Let's do it. Well, that just helped a lot. I just got Stardust Racers out of Epic Universe. By the way, very good park. I love the theming. We'll get into my favorite rides there in another video, probably in a few weeks. But enough of that for now. We got a number 1 to crown, and you know, I'll be happy with it. Number 1 right there. I just feel like the dueling aspect is good. I feel like it's way better than Millennium Force. Way better than any ride on this list, by the way. Even if something good comes up, praying that it's not Iron Gwazi, I think it still kind of has the edge. Even if it was like Maverick, I might fight a little bit for Maverick, but I gotta still give it to Stardust, new kid on the block. So Stardust Racers takes number 1. And let's just spin for that number 6 spot. I know that there's no debate over what's going to go there, but let's just do it for fun. Let's go. Bro. Never mind. I think I would have taken Steel Vengeance over Stardust Racers. I'm sorry. This legit happens when I was trying to make this video again. Um, but, you know, enough of that for now. It's like one of the best roller coasters in the world, and I'm going to have it behind both Hurricane and Pegasus. It's just messed up. You know, when you feel like you've outsmarted the wheel strikes back. Number 6 for Steel Vengeance. So let me now add that one to my list. And I'm going to read this one off. And I'm also going to have a graphic up to the side so you guys can see as I'm going through them. And then at the end, I will do my officials and then yeah. So, my top 11 roller coasters, blind rankings. Number 11 slash HM is Iron Dragon from Cedar Point. Number 10, Sea Serpent from Fun Spot Orlando. Number 9, Alpine Coaster in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Number 8, Freedom Flyer at Fun Spot Orlando again. Number 7, The Beast from Kings Island. Number 6, Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. Hurricane, number 5, which that one is at the Fun Spot Kissimmee location. Number 4, Pegasus Express from Park Asterix. Number 3, Tenerife to Zeus from Park Asterix as well. Number 2, Millennium Force from Cedar Point. And then number 1 was Stardust Racers from Universal's Epic Universe. So, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys had fun playing this game with me. But before I leave, I gotta show you my official list. And yeah, we'll wrap this video up. Alrighty, so now that you know my blind ranking list that will be over here in this corner, now I gotta tell you what my official rankings would have been if I was just sitting here doing it without the Wheel of Chaos. So we got the HM being Sea Serpent, number 10, Freedom Flyer, number 9, Iron Dragon. I got number 8, Alpine Coaster for now, number 7, Hurricane, number 6, The Beast, number 5, Zeus, number 4, Millennium Force, number 3, Pegasus Express, and number 2, Stardust, number 1, Steel Vengeance. So that's my list. That's the official one over in the corner. And you can take a look at that in the end screen. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was so fun to make. Yeah, it really is a different video that I haven't tried before, so I hope it works out. And two things, well, yeah, two things that you can do to help us grow as a YouTube channel is number 1, subscribe. We really want to make it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2025, so December 31st, and I believe we can do that. And then the other way is by becoming either a Patreon member, which I will start putting bonus content there when there are 10 active members. Again, you can pay for $1 a month for behind the scenes footage, early access on my newest contents, things like that. And we also got different amenities there. And then also, merch is coming back. I will be having another separate video over that. I'm just working on a few things with that. So Again, thank you so much. If you guys want to go post your blind rankings list down below, I'll go look at them, and I'm also going to turn them into a separate reactions video, at least for this first one. So thank you guys so much, and remember to keep coasting on.